There we go. Hey everybody, let's play Defender of Boston, the Rock Island Mystery. Once again, it has been a while, so I'm worried that I might forget something. I watched a little bit of my previous videos. I hope I've got everything up to snuff. There's an ancient evil underground that I can release if I want to, and that might help me do something, and then I can seal it up again. There might be aliens who want something, and there might be other aliens, who want something else. And Scotty was gone. There's a lighthouse with weather-changing gear. There's cave drawings. There's a scroll that's supposed to banish the monster. God, there's a lot of things I'm forgetting here. I'm a little bit let's go, though. What else? The forest in the south had the black go to the woods. The mafia's on the southern islands. They killed the farmer. The farmer who had the device. There's a device, but then there's also... Did the aliens want the green stone too? I don't know. I let loose an alien from a government facility. I decided to take a nap, because this is all just too much. It's too much. I'm going to take a nap, says Dr. Hypnosis. These are all the people on the island. I've talked to them quite a bit. And now I can talk to them. There's an odd glow in the sky. Did you see that? Yeah, on the north part of the island around the lighthouse. Looked like lightning. I'm starting to do the cowboy voice because I was doing gun pull too much. Dice was more of a 50s guy. It looked like lightning, only it was close to the ground and made a very funny sound. Go ask Scotty. He'll know what it was. Yeah, Mac. So get buzz off. See? Or something like that. I don't know. 50s style. Well, wait, what was it? The year was actually pretty early. What about you? What about you, Karam? I thought those flashes came from a big bonfire or something. Okay. Well, what about you? Who the heck were you? You were Laura Yearwood. A lovely woman with heavy set lips. Wears furs, New York accent. A flapper. Okay. I forget. Whose wife were you? Or you just lived on your own? I saw some very large frog prints in the mud along the north of here. Try to stay away from animals. Those are deep ones. Good idea. Have you seen any odd glows or flashes in the skies? Didn't see anything, Mac. Or whatever. Hey, Scotty. Or... I thought you disappeared. Did you disappear? I guess you're back now. Okay. That was the afterglow of my high-frequency condensers. That is a byproduct of my bion accumulators on my scalar wave machine. Oh. Okay. That was a very direct answer. Yeah, that was me. That was me, Scotty, doing my Scotty stuff. Okay. Could I get more answers? Because you really could... I feel like Scotty could tell me a lot more, but he just will only tell me the answers to the questions. I have way more questions than that, Scotty. I have way more questions than that, but you won't tell me. And fair play to ya, I say, I guess. Fair play? I don't know. Why not? Let's see. I want to properly make sure everything's running properly. Didn't give it the final test. Yeah, good. All right. The stream's running. The stream's healthy. Just wanted to make sure. All right. I've had issues with that before, and also my chat box is slightly obscured. Like I could make out the chat, but only like I'd just be able to see who said what, but not what the names of the people are who said the things, and that'd be no good. Just be like a bunch of nameless words are coming at me. Which is how it always is? No, it's at least I've got names to things. Alright, because I'm just a confused human being. Alright, so what the heck am I doing? What am I doing? I'm going out into the world. Dr. Hypnosis goes out into the world. And I'm just gonna wing it. Alright, wait, did I get a thing? Did I get a thing? I remember in a previous save, I remember Dr. Columbo got, like, a thing from the aliens. That, like, odd artifact. You have 2. I have 2 of these things? Wait, hold the phone. I thought this was the unique... I thought the odd artifact was the unique thing. The unique thing that... Why do I have 2 of these? I have 2 of these? I thought that was the important thing. The very important thing. I was like, that there wouldn't be 2 of them. Because of how important it was. No? What about that green stone? He said it was a box with a bunch of things on the front. I mean, who says there's not more than one odd artifact? Okay. Anyways, yeah, Bruce Willis got one of these, and he went to the radio in Dice's cabin, and there's a Deep One who's, like, saying certain colors over the radio, but it's clearly a frog like Deep One voice. And so he's communicating this code, and I pressed those buttons on the box, and I just heard an explosion noise, and it just said, game over. And that's how Bruce Willis died, so... I know that these odd artifacts... I thought there was only one. A little bit confused about that, but that just adds to the list of things that I'm confused about in this game. Will my adventure end in success? Probably not. There's probably a lot of ways that you can screw things up, but I can always try again with my enhanced knowledge from this attempt. Dr. Hypnosis has certainly learned a great deal. Let's get my map up. Let's pull up yon map. Where was that? Right here. Look at map. Toggle tracking. Okay, and let's see. Well, where am I going right now? Should I be going to the stone tower? Should I release the ancient evil, and why? I thought I was going to come in contact with, like the... Wait. Yeah, Scotty... That's right, Scotty came back and told me something at the end of last episode, didn't he? I think I'm missing something. I think I'm missing something essential that I was supposed to be remembering. P-vortex inductor, harmonic emission sender. I had a theory this sent harmonic emissions, which had something to do with the circle of stones. We have 2 odd artifacts. I think I should go get the glowing stone and bring that to the circle of stones, then use the harmonic emission sender. Maybe try that. I can't. The violet ray machine heals you, but it makes you sick. The magneto, you could charge it, and maybe use it to charge your stuff, I guess. God, I probably should have looked at my previous videos a bit more. I realize, it's like I watch my old videos a little bit, but not enough to remember everything. It's like, God, there's actually a lot to remember. I forgot. A photon vortex, a P-vortex inductor, I think. Did that just hit nearby enemies or something? Or, I don't know. I think that one was P-vortex inductor. I've got a P-vortex inductor. I remember saying that before. I've got a P-vortex inductor, and I'm not afraid to use it. So I just want to think it hurts people, but I actually don't know. Where am I? I'm up there. Okay. Well, we need to get shelter, because I'm getting a bit chilly. And my guy's complaining about it. I could go to Scotty's house. Don't think there's anything for me to do at Scotty's house. Yeah, it seems like the only 2 actions available to me are to take the green stone, which I know the green stone is giving off a heavy signal on my Geiger counter. Like, the green stone is like something I shouldn't want to be messing with, but... Well, when you start to run out of ideas... I mean... That's like, you know, cancer's a long-term thing, right? That's usually one of the things you get... I mean, well, actually, no. Too much radiation can cause various organ failure and stuff, right? Of course. At certain amounts. But hopefully... if it's under that amount of that threshold, well, I mean, then it just might be cancer or something. and that, you know, for saving the world, I mean, it's a tough, that's, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be messing with, isn't that like one of the things you get radiation, too much, certain types of radiation, you can wind up with, like, I thought that's how John Wayne, supposedly, he ended up getting, like, cancer from what they think was just, like, radioactive, being too close, or from the radioactivity in the areas he was, like, doing films in, which is kind of surprising. One or two of the films. I don't know, maybe that's just a random bit of trivia that is not true. Is this where I put the... Didn't I put the green stone here? This is where the... there it is. There it is. Okay. So let me take a look at the Geiger counter while I come back to reality from wherever that was. Hey there, my Ukrainian friend. Good to see you. I am playing a bit more of a graphically... not as graphically... you know, nice looking game, but a very cryptic H.P. Lovecraft inspired game that is very close to my heart. Yeah, I mean that's in the red zone of the thing. I mean that's like maxing out the Geiger counter. I don't know if I should be doing this, but let's pick up this green stone. How are you doing? How are you feeling, Mr. Person who's been living with this stone for days? How are you doing? How are you doing, Mr. What are you, Ben Williams, the farmer, right? How are the animals doing? That was weird. That was weird. I think, did I just have a weird lockup? That was awkward. Okay, his text just borked the game. Okay, it allowed me to save. That was weird. Let's try that again. It's not something I'm used to having. It's like when the text went up, the entire window went up. But at least it allowed me to save the game. I did back up my saves just in case something happened that was not just me dying a natural death, I would say, in the game, because that'd be fair. Okay, but he said something about his cows. I don't know. You might have been able to read what he said before it got borked and tell me what he said. But I kind of missed that one, and it's not going to let me talk to him again about that one. But hey, buddy, what about the odd glow in the sky? Can't really say what it was, but it came from Scotty's house. Yeah, it was his what was it? His Bion accumulators? Scotty's just doing weird stuff, okay? He was messing with... Apparently, Scotty's messing with the sky. Okay, I've got a glowing green stone, and I don't know what it does besides potentially cause me cancer. Or did I? Yeah, I got the stone. Alright. Oh, and this corn patch also is radioactive, so I'm getting a double dose while I'm bringing the green stone here. Alright. Oh, I'm very thirsty. Right, I should have, wait, do I have extra water? Do I have extra water? Other than that, I should use a sink. Yeah, I got extra water. Okay, take a drink. That's much better. I'm probably going to need two, right? Probably still thirsty. You were hungry and thirsty. Okay, I probably should have got more water from that guy's house, but I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I think I'll be okay. Candy bar. Ingest, ingest. That is an elk. Maybe I should be giving this game a few more cycles. Right, when you restart the game, all your guns are unloaded. Start loading your guns, boys. Okay, so this is an odd circle that we know is important to the plot somehow, but I don't think... Did I not get the prerequisite item to do the thing with the plot here? Like, what if I do harmonic emission sender right here? Would that work? Would that make a difference? Alright, push the red button. Alright, well, we definitely sent harmonic emissions. I'm not sure if... Like, and I wonder if you can do things too early. Because maybe certain events, I have to wait for certain events to pass before I can do something. I'm not sure. Or if I wait more, do things get worse? I mean, it seems like when I wait, things get worse in the world, but I just don't know. I don't know. Dare I say it, I'm going to take this green... Or no, let's play with the green stone a little. Can we play with the green stone a bit? Can we play with the green stone a bit? That's before we leave. I've got a green stone. It's very green. Or maybe I can dig a hole here. You dig a hole. Okay. Well, that's a hole that I made. You know, there was this game called Heian Kyo Alien. I kind of like that one. You're like this... It's just like a little puzzle game, but you're, or more like an action game. Well, like a strategic kind of action game, but you're like this farmer, a Japanese peasant who's killing aliens by digging holes. And then the aliens will walk into the holes. And then you bury them. And then you repeat. They're dumb aliens. But, and it's just a funny game where you're a farmer defeating aliens by digging holes and then simply burying them. They gotta be some dumb aliens, but it's, I don't know. The thing is, just the preparation of, like, trapping your opponents and avoiding the aliens is kind of fun in a certain way. I don't know. Gets a bit repetitive. Not the greatest game, but wasn't a bad one. Alright, so I'm going to need some water and some food. Should I stop by Scotty's house? I think Scotty's house is up here. Let's drop by Scotty's. Or maybe I can probably make it home. I can probably make it home. Famous last words. I can probably make it home. I don't need Scotty or anyone. It's a chicken. Fire your 22 at it. Also got a 30 caliber revolver. Gotta load all my guns. And that way when I fight something that's really nasty, I can just start switching weapons. Like crazy. Alright, we have the wonderful sound of the ocean. Yeah, I feel like there are certain plot things that happen over time. I think there was something to do with aliens that happens, but I'm not sure. And then there's an ancient Cthulhu-like evil that's trapped in the ground, an elder ancient evil that I can unleash if I have a reason to do so. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm supposed to do that, and I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't yet, because it's going to make things worse. But then again, I mean, what else is a detective with a giant nose going to do on a Tuesday? I mean, you're just bored. Well, why'd you unleash the ancient evil, Dr. Hypnosis? I was bored, damn it. It's just bored. This is running out of things to do. It's a small island, okay? Lay off. Alright. So, yeah, I've got 13 healing broth drinks, which seems like a lot, but I don't think I can make any more. This game's getting a little bit slow. Maybe we can give it a few more cycles. I don't want to give it too many cycles. Or, well... Or did I have, like, a setup where it was, like, auto-throttling or something? I think I had a weird configuration. We'll bear with it right now. You bump into a wall, right? You can do that. You can bump into walls and injure yourself. I keep doing that a lot. Dr. Hypnosis is a man who bumps into walls. A lot. Sometimes repeatedly. Until he is terribly wounded. Until some of his body parts have turned yellow. Just imagine that. I'm a detective. Hang on. Wham! Wham! Hang on. I'm gonna exit the house. Wham! It's just... That's great. Running into walls repeatedly is definitely some of the finer moments of my gameplay. Oh, just imagining this guy with the big nose. Oh, my nose. It swells every time I hit the wall. Just a bit more each time. Okay, so I got a lot of bottles of water. You don't want to get yourself overloaded. And I've got 500 weight. I'm getting to the point where I'm kind of overloaded. I was trying to make, like, power drinks, but for some reason I couldn't find the ingredients. I kind of want to make that. That might... I'm not sure if it's going to help me stay alive, or it's not going to help me... It's not going to help me solve the mystery, but it might help me stay alive. Which, yeah, okay. I filled all the bottles. I didn't take a drink. Okay. Hold your horses. All right. I will drink from the tap. I've got lots of extra water. I stored a bunch of corn and other stuff. Because for some reason, corn disappears from the island at one point. I may sound like a crazy person. Corn disappears. We gotta stockpile, everyone. But it's true. And you need it for certain recipes. So I stockpiled corn because I'm thinking this is gonna be a long mystery. With Dr. Hypnosis at the helm. I think I'm gonna let loose the evil. Right, I shouldn't. Let's set down this guy. Let's set down this green stone. I'm not sure about having it in my house, but let's. I still have green stone. Green stone I still have. I'd like to keep it somewhere where I know it's safe. Should I put it in the bathroom? Just gonna put it in greenstone. Greenstone. Probably not healthy to keep carrying this around. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna keep it that way. Wait, what do I do with my greenstone? Greenstone. Got a lot of crap. I missed my greenstone, didn't I? I didn't drop it somewhere else, did I? Did I accidentally drop the damn thing? I clicked on it. Oh, glowing greenstone. It's right there. Okay, it was right at the top. It's because it's a longer word, they made the font smaller. Okay, that was the only one you had, but we can get it back here. It's with all my unstable explosives. Perfect. It's with my water supply. I just put the radioactive stone with my water supply and all my unstable explosives. Nothing that could go wrong with that. That's definitely... Okay, well, good thing this game isn't entirely realistic. Alright. Hey, it's very early. It's like more of the it's like the 1920s or something. It's early. People were ignorant about these sort of things back then. All right, chicken egg. That's right. I was having trouble with the power drink, which is going to give me more endurance when I need it. The power drink, I couldn't find Tuft of Moss. I don't know why I couldn't find Tuft of Moss. There still is corn on the island. There's plenty of corn on the island. There will always be corn on the island when I'm around. And I'm not just talking about the bad jokes. But, there's that too. Okay, Tuft of Moss? I would like Tuft of Moss. That'd be good. Don't know why I was never able to find Tuft of Moss for some reason, but usually Tuft of Moss was easy to find. Was it like in the... Tuft of Moss? I mean, you'd think it's in the forest, right? It's moss. Or maybe in the swamp. And I checked both forest and swamp, right? I don't know what the deal is, but today, in this game, no Tuft of Moss. Yeah, I don't know. Who cares? Alright, whatever. Who needs Tuft of Moss? I'm gonna release an Ancient Evil, and then we'll be sorry. No Tuft of Moss. Why are you releasing the ancient evil? No tuft of moss. I mean, come on. I usually am able to make this recipe no problem. Not a single tuft. Neither hither nor hither or yon. Can always get berries. Just looking for tuft of moss now. I remember I've spent a lot of this game looking for tuft of moss. I gotta stop. Gotta stop myself. But I really like that power drink. Because when something's killing you, you can just drink one of those drinks and just run away really fast. It just gives you an instant full bar of stamina. And you can keep drinking them as many as you need. Although the funny thing is that you're not able to run as well because you're weighed down with a bunch of potions of stamina that you drink so that you can run further. Like, you get a full bar of stamina, but each stamina potion you're carrying makes your stamina go down faster. So, I mean, I feel like there is a certain amount of diminishing returns there. But it works. For an emergency situations, you can just, like, down 1 or 2 or even 3 and just zip away from, like, I don't know, like if there's a horde of deep ones. Speaking of deep ones, I'm thinking of doing the Terror from the Deep, XCOM Terror from the Deep, because I finally got the music working the way I wanted it to. I was having trouble getting the music working quite right, just because it wasn't quite what I remember. I still can't get the setting for the AWE32 to simulate properly, but General MIDI, there's the right settings on General MIDI make it sound just about as good for certain songs. So, I'm quite pleased. I wanted the music to sound right. It's like, I had the sound effects right, but when I was playing it, it's like, oh, this music isn't the music I'm used to. I can't play Terror from the Deep unless the music is emulated properly. It's very important to me. Oh, so the music, I assure you, the music will be at acceptable levels when we play Terror from the Deep, which also has deep ones from the Lovecraft mythology. Okay, so there was another map that was better than this map that was with the documents that I usually pull up. I wouldn't mind pulling that up again, just so I know where the caves are. But as long as I can find one of the caves, we can get down to the ancient evil demon. That's a wild dog. I might want to shoot you. Let's use the 22 cal. Or no, let's use the 30-06 has a really low reload time, so I kind of want to use the 30-06 on things just because it's going to take me a while to get through all these rounds. But the 30-06 is quite powerful, so maybe I don't want to use it up too quickly. I don't know. But certainly would lower my weight to not be carrying around several guns and a lot of ammo. I also have some bombs, which I can use to open up certain doorways should I need it. So I'm like, and it's worked. This game kind of reminds me of Legend of Zelda with that, you can blow open certain doors if you want to, but only in the right locations. So you gotta think about it, because you don't have a ton of bombs. And, not sure how 100% necessary it is. Okay, my foot is getting a little yellow from the frostbite. Alright, I think there's a cave. I thought there was a cave somewhere in the center of the island, but I know there's a cave somewhere down here along the edge that I can find, and I'll just go in there, and the caves tend to connect. Or was another one in Bob's place? I know there's a lot of caves. There's a lot of caves. A lot of them hook up. Getting into the cave system shouldn't be too hard. But there was one out in the forest that I could not find, like the Bat Cave. I couldn't find the Bat Cave, Alfred. I think that's the one. Alright. Anyways. Was it somewhere around here? Or in the well? Could you go down the well? At the Black's farm? Maybe you could go down the well, too. Think so. Hey, who are you? That's Lefty, the mobster. His clothes are wrinkle, and his tie hangs loosely about his neck. Yes, his clothes are wrinkle, and he's a 2-bit hood. Or they're wrinkled. if you want to use that, right? Lefty refuses to answer you. Okay. Sorry, no more questions. I just want to be your friend. It won't answer your questions. Okay, sorry. No comment. Super cool. Excuse me, there's something I want to ask you. Fast talk. Hey! Can I look around? Hey, let me know. Maybe I can help. Oh, sorry. I ran away from you. There's the cave. Is that the cave? Is that the cave I was looking for? Hang on. Hang on, Lefty. No, wait. That's the powdery dead wasteland. Nothing grows here. Okay. Oh, wait. That's the well. Ah, right. That's the well. Okay. Okay, Lefty. I know the mom was trying to kill me earlier, so that's cool. Anything strange? Yeah. Saw some guy running through the forest screaming in the middle of the island. That was probably Fred Black. Maybe. Me and the boys... Or Black Farm. Me and the boys haven't been anywheres. Not before that... before or after his house burnt down. Okay. Yeah. or haven't seen that guy anywhere. No, the mob killed him, so he's gonna deny that. Any strange people lurking? I saw 3 guys digging a hole on the island. One guy was really old. I guess they were looking for rocks or something. That was on the eastern side of the island. What? Oh, 3 guys. Well, 3 guys is those are the government agents. But one guy was really old. Was one guy really old? I don't remember the one of them being really old. I'm cold. Alright, you know any stories about odd places? I saw a big black tower over on the east side of the island, but I never was up close to it or nothing. If I didn't know any better, I'd think I was in England. Yeah. I had a dream I was walking down a long cave passage. Someone was watching me. At the end of the tunnel was a big pile of gold. I was asking about dreams. Big pile of gold. Oh yeah, you get it. A big pile of gold, but I could never get to it. Because the closer I got, the slower I moved. That's definitely about greed or something. I saw a strange animal one time. It was a small, fat, and completely white. Like a short, fat, ugly guy with no clothes. I didn't get any closer. I had a really bad feeling about it. Must have been a really strange animal. Any strange flashes in the sky? Nope, never saw no flashes in the sky. In the sky. Like I'm making my guy slightly cowboyish after gunpull. Alright. I'm very, very thirsty. But at least I'm not as cold down in this well. I think this connects up to the ancient evil that I plan to unleash upon the world for reasons unknown to me. Other than the fact that I can. I do have a chicken egg. Hey there, Refness Holt. Good to see you. Hey there, Peanut Butter Monkey. Nice to see you as well. Welcome. I was also talking about playing Terror from the Deep, and I'm hoping to do that soon. So look forward to that, as that also has to do with Deep Ones and other things of that nature. So, but I'm forgetting, sadly I'm forgetting a lot about what I went through in the previous episodes. Like, Scotty came back, and he talked about aliens, but I forget exactly what he said. I might have to look up my previous stream, or my previous episode. Anyways, did this... Oops, okay, I hit my head. Did this cave connect to the other cave passages? I think it did. Or does it not? Maybe this one doesn't connect to the others. I was kind of hoping. A lot of the caves connect up, but this connects up to the mob house. The basement. That's where we could get a lot of wine. I remember that. Yeah, no, this doesn't connect to the other caves. Okay, a lot of the caves connect, but not this one. Then we must go to the Bat Cave, I guess. Well, that was good for my head. The wind blows your candle out. Just as well. Alright, I might need to look up that more detailed map for my documents. This is where the Black Farm was. Let's see. This is the remains of an old house. And the old stone building. That old stone tower has something to do with banishing the ancient evil, but I don't know about anything else. Alright, so the cave. I think the cave was in the center of the island. Or there was one somewhere around there. Alright, well, let's find out. Game's going a little bit slow here. Yeah, I might need to up the cycles just a bit. I thought my settings were good, but in certain encounters like this, it gets kind of slow. Okay, I'm going to get rid of that wild dog, because I don't like the look of him. And also to speed the game up. Alright. And I think when there's less enemies in the world, it makes your life easier, but maybe I should save the 30-06 rounds for aliens. Although I do think there was an RPG sort of element to this game, so the more you use skills, the more they improve, so hopefully my shooting's improved by doing that. Or maybe I'm just trying to justify my actions of shooting a dog. He may have been wild, but it was a dog. Yeah, I'm still, yeah, I'm trying to, I have limited time, and I'm trying to figure out what to do next, what the next step is. But yeah, I'm certainly the one who's been dealing with the most, so you got it. I'd like to have the more detailed map, actually. I forget what I did with that. I had that a way to pull that up before. Like a map with like landmarks on it. I'll also have to look at my documents real quick. Alright, real quick, for the sake of making this this more entertaining, and for me to figure out where I'm going, I'm going to pull up that that map from my documents. So I'm going to save real quick. And I think, there it is, Rock Island map. Now we're talking. Okay, I'm going to pull this up to the side and use that. Okay, Dr. Hypnosis has survived 8 days. Still alive. Can we do this again? Defender of Boston. Alright. Because I don't want to get myself killed just because I'm not using every tool at my disposal. Well, besides like an out-and-out FAQ. Even though I'm not sure if there is one for this game. I'm not going to use an FAQ yet, but barring that, this is an official map that came with the game. So the Rock Island map, I think, is a fair thing to use. And this one can show me exactly where I am on that map. So the Bat Cave. To the Bat Cave, Alfred. Should you get forced fidget spinners or CSGO? Alright. There isn't an FAQ for this game. Fair enough. Alright, well then I guess I don't really have a choice. Do I? Alright then. Well, if you guys want to help me figure out the mystery, I think Scotty said something at the very end of the previous episode of Defender of Boston. I might need to look that up at the end of this episode if I don't get through that. I forget. He said that the aliens said something. I don't know. Something about aliens. I think, like, that aliens were going to get in contact with us at some point or something. Or they did it. I don't know. I'm going to have to look that up because I didn't look that up before the beginning of this. All I know was, like, Scotty was gone. Then Scotty was back. And he said something. Like, yeah, I think what Was he kidnapped by aliens and then he came back or something? I let loose the aliens. Like, the aliens were friendly. This is the end of the cave. Your ears are ringing very loudly. There is a black granite stone half buried in red clay soil. The top of the surface appears to be cut and polished. Now, wait a second. This isn't the ancient evil. This is something... Well, what is this? This just raises further questions. I see. Well, apparently you've researched this game, I must say. Your ears are ringing very loudly. The black granite stone is half buried in red clay soil. The top surface appears to be cut and polished. Well, great. Great. Alright. And then this is a strange drawing. I can't make it out. Does that help? Does this drawing help you any? Because I can't see what it is properly right now. God dang it. And a lump of saltpeter. Don't need that. Don't need it. You can get plenty of saltpeter at other places. Was I in here before? Well, this isn't... I'm gonna unleash the ancient evil. You're kidding. Even the creator doesn't know how to finish it anymore? What? That's crazy. Well, now I gotta finish this. Game. Now, that's crazy. If anyone can finish it, I can. Alright, so... Yeah. I can do this. I got this. So, I think at the end of the last episode, Scotty said something about, like, getting kidnapped by aliens, but the aliens are good, but they'll get in contact with you. Or something. Maybe I'm just gonna hang out at my house and see what happens. Or maybe I should go into those caves. I think Bob's cave's hooked up to it. Or maybe I should unleash the ancient evil. Should I unleash the ancient evil already? The game gives me points when I unleash the ancient evil. I mean, that much is undeniable. I remember... So it's like, the ancient evil is the right thing to do. The question is the ancient evil unleashing it the right thing to do right now? Or should I wait? You know, because it seems kind of reckless to unleash an ancient evil without a game plan. And I do not have a game plan for that. I don't... It's like, but that's like the plot to a lot of video games, is where the main character unleashes an evil, and they spend the rest of the game, like, correcting that. I forget. There was like a Super Nintendo game called Paladin's Quest that was basically that sort of thing. But I'm gonna go to Bob's house. I know the connection to the cave I'm looking for that unleashes the ancient evil is there. We're gonna do that. And we'll see what happens. Alright. Just for the sake of progress. If we call this progress. I'm getting cold out here. Yes, I have played Terraria, but it was on a friend's computer, and so I don't actually own a copy. But I did, I was over at a friend's house and we played some Network. But that was a long time ago. I was like an old version of Terraria when it was still quite new. So I was watching Amadeus 484 play Terraria, and they've added a lot of new things to it, like mine carts and other stuff. So it looked interesting. It looks interesting again. I wouldn't mind playing it again, and things that up the difficulty, like a lot of those bosses and stuff. I haven't fought a lot of those bosses, because they weren't in the earlier versions of it, so... Yeah. Yeah, I'd be interested to play that again. Especially if they have a higher difficulty level, because... when I played it, it was a fun game, but there wasn't enough challenge. Because, they just hadn't added... the high-end monsters, so... If there's, like, a difficulty setting that makes the game, like, damn near impossible... that, that would be fun to try to overcome with your friends. Otherwise, if it's too early, or too easy, I mean, geez, I let myself get rather hungry. Let's not do that. I gotta be paying attention to my hunger. Let's subsist on candy bars alone. That's good health. Alright. Knock, knock. Hey, Bob. Nice to see you. Do you see Scotty's glow in the sky? Yeah, I was watching that through my telescope. I saw the glow come out of the ground. All around Scotty's house, I saw little bolts of lightning shooting out of Scotty's roof. It's the funniest thing. When Scotty fires up that machine of his, those pink boys, in their black suits and glasses, really flip their lids. They always run over to Scotty's house and hide in the bushes. Okay. That was an even more direct answer, but... you have the true Excalibur. It's amazing. Is that like, there was in Castlevania Symphony of the Night, there was an Excalibur where the sword was still in the stone. You could use Excalibur, but you use the stone as well as the sword. So, that was kind of funny. Oh, wait, was it Symphony of the Night? No, it was like one of the other... I think it was the Game Boy Advanced ones. One of the Castlevanias. You got, like, the sword and the stone, but with the stone included. That's, I thought that was kind of funny. That was a funny joke. Alright, so... Right, painting its vowels. Down here. And over here. Was this hooked up? I think this was hooked up to the whole thing. Ah. You combine a bunch of swords to get the true Excalibur. I see. Sounds cool. Alright. Small exit. Wait, this is where that other guy died, right? There it is. There it is. This is a large cave room. Alright, escape plan. Escape route. The escape route is over, down, left, up. Okay, alright. We're gonna need to run in a real hurry. Like, we need to move fast if we open this up now. Give it to me again. Oh, right. And there's Indiana Jones gear. Indiana Jones died here. Fedora, bullwhip, leather jacket. Anything else? If there's anything we want to take it now. Sure, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take the leather jacket and the fedora. Oh, and the lighter. You can keep the bullwhip. I don't need the bullwhip, but I'll take the clothing. Alright. It's kind of morbid. Okay, maybe I won't be quite so cold with this stuff. I can move the stone disc, but the large cave room. This is a large cave room. Large round stone disc, strange star-like symbol sits in the middle of the chamber. Your compass spins wildly. You seem to be leaning into some unseen force. You seem dizzy. The cave roof seems loose. Very loose. And those of you who know Cthulhu mythology or other things that have been put around, this is a seal, an elder seal for an ancient evil. And removing it is just releasing the evil. I'm not sure how this is doing a good thing. But apparently in the grand scheme of things, this is supposed to do good. I am the defender of Boston, right? I'm trying to protect Boston from an evil. By releasing one of, it's not Cthulhu, but it's like one of Cthulhu's friends. Gotcha. Yeah, these star-like symbols, they seal an ancient evil. Yeah, this is H.P. Lovecraft mythology, so, Cthulhu's evil, and his friends are really evil. This is like something evil on the level of Cthulhu that I'm gonna release, but I'm the defender of Boston. And I'm doing this. 'Cause I'm just out of ideas. Elder signs. There you go. It's an elder sign. There we go. All right. Oh, and my candle went out. I can't see. I can't see. Good thing I remembered the route. I can't even see. I can't even see. It eats the light. It eats the light. I forgot why the escape route was so important there. Okay. It was draining my health. And I hit my head. Alright, there was a message there, but basically it's like the evil's coming out. Okay, so now we're hearing a pulsing evil noise. And, Bob doesn't seem to care, which I'm kind of surprised at. I just let loose an ancient evil. How are you doing? You doing good? But we got score for that. I got score. Good job. Good job, investigator. Hey there. This guy, that's right, he was the servant. How are you doing? You look creepy. Well, Bob said the lights are coming from Scotty's house. Alright then. Indeed they were. Bob does not lie to you. Alright, so we just let loose the ancient evil. We got score. Not sure if I was supposed to do that yet, though. Maybe next time I'll be a bit more patient. And then, supposedly, something about going to this tower and reading the Pissarro roll, yeah, but last time I tried that, it just didn't work. Because I don't think it's time to seal the ancient evil yet. But damned if I should know when you're supposed to do that. You know? And that's this whole dealie. I mean, yeah, if you're supposed to read that at this point, it's definitely not working. So I don't know, maybe you're not supposed to, if you're even supposed to seal it. We'll find out. Or you could try reading it at the lighthouse. That would work too. I mean, it's modern. I think I'm gonna hang out at my house for a while and let my character recover. And we'll let events develop for a bit. We'll see what happens. We'll let time pass. Usually letting time pass makes the world get more and more hostile, though. We'll try the lighthouse thing first. You have an idea. I'll try that. You know, your guess is as good as mine, quite frankly. That's okay. No worries. But I appreciate you watching, or you know, yeah, you don't have to participate in the chats all the time if you have something to do. I appreciate you just watching. But fair enough. It's you know, but I understand why you'd want to say, I guess. But yeah, thanks for watching, Peanut Butter Monkey. Once again. I'm just gonna come in because I'm cold. Nobody seems to be home. I'm gonna lockpick the place. My house isn't that far away. I probably should just... Right, I keep letting myself get super thirsty. I need to check. I need to drink more. I need to drink more. Drink more fluids. I'm gonna get a cramp that way. Bottle of water. Drink 2. When you're very thirsty, you deserve to drink 2. At the very least. And there's this farmhouse. Just want to go back to my home sweet home. Yeah, and just to recover my character, we're going to stick here for a bit. I'll rest up. Give my health back. I could use a healing drink, but I think just resting will be okay. And, I don't know, let's cook something. I mean, I've been living off of candy bars for the longest time, but we can do better than that, right? Yeah, I got the roasted meat. I got 10 roasted meat. Let's get some of these roasted meat. Where'd I put that? I've got a lot of stuff. Alright, there we go. How's my character feeling? Just fine. Let's get a little bit of rest. Or I'll rest through the night. We'll do it tomorrow morning. We'll see we'll see what's happening. We'll let one day go by. Maybe new developments will occur. Or, on the other hand, you could say maybe opportunities are passing me by, but I'm not sure. Anyways, I look forward to creating a different character whenever this one, like, I know, it's very weird. It's just Scotty and whoever, Karam. Oh, well, I mean, Karam Bradshaw, well, I mean, she just, you know, she's been enchanted by the nose. I mean, of course, she can't get enough. Can't get enough of the nose. Right, I saved game, so I gotta reload my guns. My guns are empty. Alright, to the lighthouse. Because I'm running out of ideas, quite frankly. That was a moose. A moose is a very scary animal. It can be a very serious threat to humans when it has the mind to. Ah, okay. Sounds fair enough. I'm not sure if I can. It's not like I can tell anyone that is of consequence to your life. But yes. I'm glad you're watching me. I'm happy to be watched wherever you are. But yes, it can be more fun to watch something when when you feel like you're getting away with it. That's for sure. See you later, Hefnisholt. Or if I'm saying that right. See you next time. Thanks for dropping by. And I definitely appreciate you watching whenever you do, of course. So don't worry about having to catch things live, but I definitely appreciate dropping by. Or I'm definitely glad you did. Okay. That's fine too. Alright, I passed, that's right, I passed the lighthouse by. The lighthouse is up here. I forgot where the lighthouse was. Oh, you were responding to Peanut. Gotcha, okay. I didn't understand. Fair enough. No worries. Alright, so I'm loading my rifle. Forgetting where the lighthouse is. Right, it's right on this map. I'm using the other map, but I've got the more detailed map. It's like right here. Yeah, I thought so. Right at the edge. I missed it? I missed it. Right at the edge of this road when this road bends up. Okay. Now we're constantly hearing a throbbing noise, reminding me of my mistakes, or at least my actions. Alright, that's an ancient evil going around screwing the world up. Somewhere around here? Maybe I didn't go far enough over. Thought I missed it. At the edge of the woods, near the road there. Alright, I'm following the map. What are you? Okay, you're a good dog. Alright. Good. I won't have to shoot you then. You're not gonna take a chunk out of my leg. I will not. There it is. Okay. I just wasn't going far enough. Hello? Lighthouse keeper? But it is locked. It's weird how doors lock when you leave them in this game. Oh well, more lock-picking skill for me. Ooh, very, very thirsty. I'm a thirsty man. Don't know what happens when you get too thirsty, but I don't want to find out. Unless it's nothing, and then maybe I already have. Alright. Is hunger also an issue? Also, I forgot to get more... Forgot to get more water. Alright, no, food's not an issue. Okay. Lockpick. Who keeps locking these locks after I lockpick them? Who's doing this? You have failed. You have failed. You have failed. Alright, you're gonna let me in eventually. Oh, I'm missing the button. It's like, wait, why isn't it not working? Because you're missing the button entirely. And so for hours. There we go. Okay. Yeah, and I had... Oh, and suddenly everyone's with me. Suddenly everyone's with me in the dark. Alright, I got to the top of this tower. That's right, I did go to the top of this tower by blowing it up. That's right. Let's give it a read. Achtung. Auf dem. Auf dem Sorrow. Okay, I was like, did it stop? Nope. For a second there, I thought the ancient evil was stopped. I did, for a hot minute there. Alright. Well, roll yam indeed. Roll yam. Alright, that's not helping me none. Yeah. Let's see. I've got an exoneutronic gun. I forget what that did. I've got the sonic gun. Got this odd artifact that if you hit the wrong series of buttons, you can kill yourself with. I know you can. All I know about that, I don't know why I've got two. For the life of me, I don't know why I've got two of these suddenly. Hey, do you want the artifact? How about you? You? Would you like an odd artifact? Nope. Alright. How about, yeah, cigarettes. You like cigarettes, don't you? Thanks, pal. Oh, you're welcome. Okay. So, that's not gonna make you any more my friend, though, but he does like cigarettes. Okay. We found the use for cigarettes. I think somebody kind of implied that earlier. But yeah, he likes cigarettes. So maybe you can give people things to make them your friends, if you don't have the charisma. Maybe that's the game mechanic there. That didn't really help me. Didn't help me none. Wind blows your candle out. Let's see. What now? What was it that... If for the life of me, if I could remember what Scotty said at the end of the previous episode, it would really help. Just can't quite. Well. I'm led to think about what will happen if I just let time pass. If like there's more developments that might occur. Either that or just searching the area in the lower right. Or what else is one to do? I feel like the plot had something to do. I feel like there's something that might happen if I wait. But then again, maybe if I wait too long, maybe things will just get out of control and I'll get killed. I don't know. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what will happen. I gotta say. Let's see, where was my house? Right there. Okay. Okay, well, if I'm gonna stay in my house and kind of see what happens, kind of a passive way to do things, but the Geiger counter's going off a bit when I'm in the house. Okay. Maybe sleeping in the house that I've irradiated is not a good idea. Hey, can I stay at somebody else's house? Have I irradiated the whole community? Oh, goodness. Am I just radioactive now? Radioactive man. Is the whole island radioactive? Is it too late for me? Is it too late for everyone? I'm gonna stay at Naomi's house. Hey, Naomi. Just, I'm a little bit concerned about, like, life choices I've made right now. But I'm thinking it would be interesting to make a melee character just so I don't have to lug around guns so much. Just for the different experience. However, I kind of want to win this game with this particular character since he's doing so well, so I'm not going to forsake him. But it would be interesting to do something that is... Oh, you don't have water in your house? You don't have a bathroom? That's no good. Alright, this'll work. Ah, yeah, the large axe is really strong, so that makes sense. I still don't know what ninjutsu or tai chi does. I have no clue as to what they do. Alright. Oh. And now we can ask about bizarre events. Have you seen the odd flashes in this glow in the sky? Just lights shining off the clouds. Strange light in the sky? Really pretty. Don't know what it was. Bizarre events. I saw those 3 government men running as fast as they could out of the woods to the south. They seemed to be going in the direction of their house. The funny thing was, they were all covered in mud. The sort of mud you find in a cave. That red kind. They were yelling something crazy. That red kind. That sounds like the Bat Cave. The red. The red. Maybe I need to go back to the Bat Cave now that I've set off the other cave. Maybe. Maybe there's something there. Alfred! To the Bat Cave! But maybe I should rest here a bit. To the Bat Cave, Alfred! Da-da-da-da! I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine, but they said red mud, and I thought they said, you know what? The heck with it. I was just gonna rest here for a while. No rest for the people with large noses. Your path is blocked by water, but I don't care. To the Bat Cave. There might be something in the Bat Cave. I guess. I don't know. It's a lead. It's an idea. I gotta take it. I gotta go with grasp at every single straw. Alright, we know where the Bat Cave is. Maybe we can learn something with the more questions we get to ask as time goes on. As time goes on, you're allowed to ask more questions, but I think if we go with the last question you're allowed to ask, it is of the people. Certainly if you survive long enough, you get to see some pretty cool things. So, yeah, just generally surviving and asking questions, I guess is what I'm going to try to do this time. And if that gets me into a scenario that is, like, just completely borked. Oh, I haven't looked at the sky in a while. How's the sky doing? Okay, it's clear. But apparently, if I looked up at the sky at the right time, I would see some pretty messed up stuff. So, that would have been nice. But I can't look at my map and look at the sky. Or no, I can. Okay, I can't look at other things and look at the sky. Can't look at the ground. You can look at the sky and the ground, but not the sky and the ground and the map at the same time. Hey, John Willits. How's it going there? Tarzan. Have you seen me see flash in sky? Me not know where a flash come from. It came from Scotty's house. It was a Scalo Alto generator and bion accumulators. A what now? By what now? Scalo, huh? What? Never mind. Big machines fly on fire through air. Machines go round trees. Shine light down on John. They look for a small box with 4 jewels. They tell John. John not see small box. They go. Aliens are looking for the small box. Which ones? We're not sure. This happened before. When John small boy, bad men let death out of ground. Many die. Many animals die. Bob's dad called the fire down from the sky. Death go back where was. Bob's dad called fire from the sky. And death go back where was. I do have the... Yeah, I have the harmonic emissions sender. Yes. Yes, I do. Did I kind of forget where I got that, though. But I tried using it at the Circle of Stones when I had the green stone and the box. Nothing happened. Maybe I just didn't hang out long enough? Maybe I just didn't hang out long enough. Should I have just, like, camped there overnight? Uh-oh. Did I miss my friends? Did I do that wrong? Maybe I can call them again. If the harmonic emission sender is the thing that calls the aliens... I think, was that the thing? I forget. I thought I was supposed to get a thing to call the aliens with, but I forgot. I thought it was something else. It's... I have become confused since I have played this in bits. Yeah, that probably was the thing. I might want to try camping at the stones. Maybe I just didn't wait at the stones long enough. Over to the Batcave. Maybe something will happen here. Alfred. Ah, that's for calling the aliens. Red clay soil. Cut and polished. It's definitely a different noise here. Yeah, so I shouldn't be using that here. Well... This place seems interesting, though. There's definitely a diagram. Does that kind of look like... Oh, I could see it better for a second there. I mean, that kind of looks like our island. Yeah, it kind of does. And it's got some symbols on it. Person, like a cave down there. Obelisk, something to the north. I don't know. Anyways... Let's take a look around. Didn't really get anything new there. But let's go back. If it's the box they want, if it's the artifact they want, I've got it. If it's the green stone they want, I'm a bit more concerned. But I guess, yeah, let's take some extra bottles. We'll do the harmonic emission... the Bizarre Things dialogue? I think it was probably me unleashing the ancient evil. But the text said that the government did it. So I'm thinking that if you take too long, maybe the government guys will unleash the ancient evil if you don't. Kind of thing. I heard that, or they were just running away from the incident. But, yeah, the ancient evil's unleashed. And I think that the dialogue is a result of that, probably. So, yeah. I'm gonna go back home. I'm gonna get the green stone, because apparently I'm already radiated anyways. We'll find out if we'll find out if I can die of radiation, basically. Because this thing goes up whenever I use it, so it's not healthy. This is not healthy. I think right here. But whether or not it kills you in this game is a completely different question. But I don't. It makes me not. It doesn't make me feel very happy. I'll put it that way about the future of him having children. Ah. You've heard that you can actually seal the thing after that dialogue becomes available. I see. So maybe we can seal it now. Maybe I was just trying to seal it too quickly is what you were saying. Essentially. Alright, I'm going to take extra water because I do have a problem with not having enough water. Well, I guess we can give that another try. That's right, I got the Scalo Alto generator for making it rain. I'll lug that thing along with me because maybe it'll be useful for something. Maybe. Yeah. I worry about taking too much junk. I'm taking a lot of stuff. Taking a lot of stuff with me wherever I go. Are there more towers on the map? Not sure. I'd have to Alt-Tab real quick. If I got the map zoomed in slightly. Hello, map. I don't think so. It's gonna be hard to pick things out without zooming in, though. There's a shipwreck in the lower grass plain to the south, but no, I don't know what the shipwreck's about. Maybe I can dig something up at the shipwreck. I never tried digging at the shipwreck. Ah. Thank you. I'm glad you think it's interesting, that's for sure. Yeah, this is certainly very interesting to me because it's so very cryptic. It's very cryptic. But I know there's a shipwreck. The Mafia's at Rock Point. Wait, what's the thing at the end of the swamp down there? I forget. There's some ruins. Is that some ruins or something? Yeah, but the main tower that people talk about is the stone tower. And that stone tower is undeniably the tower that that Bob goes to. Bob's dad goes to put away the beast. I'm almost certain that's the tower we're looking for, the tower in question. There's a bear over there. Where am I? Oh yeah, I'm not near the road yet. Okay, gotta go. There's a bit of a swamp between me and where I'm going. Oh. I am very, very hungry. So hungry I could eat a bear. Maybe. Roasted meat. Yum, yum. Alright. Gotta look at your health. Am I thirsty? Oh, a bit thirsty. Alright. Whoa. Alright, yeah, 18 bottles of water. That'll do me. Yeah, it must be some kind of black tower. Well, yeah, this has got to be the one. This has got to be the one. I swear. The large stone tower. It's like the one that everyone talks about. Let's get up to the top of it. Who needs to see? Of course, I need to see the read. I'm just gonna try this again because we're in the neighborhood. You know, Pissarro roll. Pissarro roll. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure to read to the bottom because maybe it's something that only triggers. Aus Cornelius Agrippa. Didn't quite work. Ah. See you later. Yes. Thanks for that. Yeah, see you later, bro. Good night. Thanks for the Thanks for the well wishes. And see, this is like a star. So, like, this diagram seems to make a lot of sense. Like, Yogg. Yeah, Nigel. That's, yeah, the Nigel is the creature in the thing. Yeah. Yeah, Nigel. That's, yeah, you mentioned that. Being able to seal the Nigel. So it's, the Nigel is the creature. That's the name of the creature. So what are these other things then? What's this and that? This looks like the thing with the buttons, maybe. But that's... I haven't the foggiest. I have not the foggiest what the thing on the left is. Yeah, and the thing on the right, that's probably the box. That's probably the artifact. The strange artifact of which I have two. For reasons unbeknownst to me and you. Why I have two. But I do! I do have two of the artifact. Alright, was there something to the south of the swamp here? I'm just curious now. I'm a little bit curious about that shipwreck too, but that's... I feel like that's getting a little bit off course. Like, was there someone's house down here? Or there was another cave down here, wasn't there? Fish beasts. Ah. That's what the other thing was? So that's what's in the swamp. There's a dog down here. That's for sure. Alright, definitely got to be careful in the swamp. Ah. No tufts of moss, that's for sure. Swamp water. Whatever happened to tufts of moss? I guess I'll take some extra berries for food. One moment, yeah. Alright, anyways. Well, yeah, I think I'm kind of cold here, and also I'm walking through the swamp, which is taking a long time. You know, just a lake. Okay. There's just a lake over there. Then there's a Black Grove, which occasionally has fairies, which is interesting. I don't think the Black Goat of the Woods is happy right now. So maybe I shouldn't be prancing around here. Yeah, let's go back to the Circle of Stones. I'm getting off course. We can do the shipwreck later. The shipwreck is a later order of operations. Like, I'm interested in the shipwreck because I haven't messed with it much, but I'm less certain about that. Yeah, we'll do the Circle of Stones. We'll do the Circle of Stones first. I'm gonna do the harmonica missions, and I'm gonna really camp out, because I do the harmonica missions, but then it's like nothing happens, and I shrug and I walk away. But it's like, I can't just do the harmonica missions and think that, the aliens are gonna be here in 30 minutes or less. I mean, they're coming from a whole universe away, or something. Ah. Yeah, I don't remember finding anything interesting at the shipwreck before either, but I never tried digging. I was thinking of trying digging at the shipwreck, so. But yeah, that probably wouldn't turn up too much anyways. It's just a thought that maybe something sunk. Just some sewage. Okay. It's kind of neat, but yeah. Not even a piece of 8 or a bottle of rum that's full of sewage. Or bottles, maybe. Yeah. Just some sewage. Alright, fair enough. Can we speed things up a bit? Gotcha. Yeah, well, we could try digging, but that's something to try later. I think this is more on the side, the right track. Oh wait, did I pick up the glowing green stone? Or I leave that behind? Wait, I think I should take the glowing green stone with me, actually. And I'm like way off. Because I was like, I might as well. Then I left it behind because I was worried about, like, not resting there or something. Or did I take it? Because I'm not sure. Maybe the aliens want the glowing green stone and not the artifact. But it seemed like they wanted the artifact. But I got 2 of that and only 1 glowing green stone. I guess the point is I want to die of cancer? Oh. Am I going back for the glowing green stone? I am. Did I forget to pick that up? I'm making a lot of... I'm forgetting a lot of things here. Yeah, I took the Scalar Alto generator, but I didn't take the stone. Yeah, I took the Scalar Alto generator, but I didn't take the stone. I was planning to take the stone when I was in there. Whoops. I done forgot the stone. I meant to take the stone. Got 2 artifacts. It's weird that I have 2 artifacts. That doesn't make sense to me that I have 2 artifacts. It still doesn't. Like, wasn't that supposed to be unique? Isn't that the thing that everyone was making a big deal about? Seems kind of weird. Also, I probably should send a message to the Foundation. Yes. I think there's like a radio in my house that I can use. Or write a letter. Right. I can later write a letter, whatever good that is. Gotta send a report to the Foundation about my situation. That way they can know that they're officially screwed. Well, we're officially screwed. Alright. Or no, there's not a radio in my house, but there it is. Glowing green stone. I have the vault key, which I don't need anymore. I had some extra candles, because I don't want to be bogged down. What else was in here? Yeah, just sheets of paper. And my basement. Maybe I should have put the stone in my basement. Still, I don't think it would have helped enough against this kind of nonsense. I find candles to be very convenient when they put themselves out like that in the wind. Even though that's supposed to be why they're inconvenient. I will take it. Now, I worry about... I do worry about it being later in the day and me going out at night and resting out there near the Circle of Stones at night. What we're going to do is we're going to go to Scotty's house. I'm going to rest the night at Scotty's house, get myself resupplied, and then we'll do the Circle of Stones thing, because I got to do this. But I don't want to be out at night when there's going to be a ton of owls and things. I mean, if we have to stay there through the night, I will, but I don't want to do it right from the get-go. If the timer starts after when I hit the button from the Harmonica Mission Center, then I wanna be in good condition. However, I've already done that earlier, and maybe I screwed things up. I hope this is not the sort of game where you only get one shot, because if you get one shot, then Dr. Hypnosis has screwed that up. You know, this is one of those earlier games where it very well could be. Very well could be. I mean, what do I know? But hopefully this game has some sort of mercy. And we'll give that a shot. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me with this game either. Well, if I've screwed things up, then this is just gonna be a survival game at that point. We're just gonna wait and see how messed up things get with time passing. I expect to learn something. With this adventure. I don't know what. But we're going to learn something, and then hopefully next time, Maybe next time we can get that much closer and do things right. You can always tell the Foundation to pick you up. Yeah, that's true. I need out of here. Get me out of here. Okay, suddenly everybody on the island is right next to me and slowing the game down. Come on now. I just want to go to Scotty's house, which is like over here, actually. Or I could kill everyone. Yeah, on the radio. Or I could just kill everyone on the island and become a maniac. I remember if you kill someone, or if you that's right, if you butcher someone's corpse and eat or cannibalize someone, eat their meat. It says, human meat. That's not a sane thing to eat. And it like takes away a huge chunk of your mental meter, so it can make you go insane. Eating humans, that's not sane. It's not sane at all. We're just gonna drain your mental meter right here now. You must be insane. Exactly. That was fun. Alright. That's right, this room feels bigger. Alright. But yeah, that was very early when I was still learning the controls. It's like, okay, maybe we shouldn't go with that reality. But it was interesting to do. Alright, I'm gonna rest here through the night. Ah, you tried it several times. That's funny. I only tried it the once. Poor Naomi McIntyre. She, for some reason I made her hostile, so it's like, this person's hostile, I gotta defend myself. Oh, well, I am a bit peckish. Now that I've killed her. What was it, that reminds me of, what was it, Soylent Green. Soylent Green on Futurama. Soylent Green. And then it says on the front of the box, now with more girls. As if, which either implies that, either the recipe was for Soylent Green was typically mostly men, which it would make sense since men do get themselves killed a lot more aptly than women, or leading longer lifespans, and yeah, I don't know what triggers them either. Or that people just prefer to eat women, so now it's a larger percentage. I don't know. It's the future, though. Soylent Green. Now with more girls. Or women. Something like that. So let's get in the center of this. Use my harmonic emission sender. This is an odd landmark of rocks arranged in a circle. This is where I was told to be. I think somebody said that. What was this drug? What the heck was this? I don't want to use this drug when I don't know what the heck it is. What the heck was a T-crotic? I might try that. I might try that when I'm desperate. Maybe when I'm desperate. Is that the Hulk serum? I hope that's the Hulk serum. Anyways, I think I passed the harmonic emission sender, didn't I? Harmonic emission sender. There we go. Beep, boop, pop. Boop, 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 boop. Shave and a haircut. Okay, you pressed it too much. They're not coming anymore. Shave and a haircut, 2 bits. Nope. All right, they don't like that one. The elk is attacking me. Is it because I pressed the button too much? Alright. Elk. Meet my 30-06. Oh, yeah. And now my revolver. Ow! Ow, he's fighting back. Stop it. You. Stop it. Oh, yeah, you run away. You run. I don't know. Okay. Ow. Owie. Scalar Alto Generator. maybe the aliens would like it if it was raining. Yeah. Alright. Your magneto is far too small to power this device. Oh. Oh. Okay. I thought I used it inside. I thought I used this thing before. I thought it summoned rainstorms. Well, okay. Then no rainstorms for me. What are you? Alright, let's just rest here. Very, very hungry. Alright. Don't. I think I might have something to eat if you keep getting closer. There we go. Okay. The elk is dead. Butcher the elk for 10 pounds of delicious elk meat. Sounds good to me. Alright, I'm not going to eat that just yet, though. Let's stick to the cook stuff. Yum. Yum. Alright. Well, at least we're living off the land. And let that be a lesson to anything that would dare stand against me. Or to anything that would dare stand against me. Whatever. 22 caliber, 30-06. Reload that sucker. Hey, everybody. Would you like some elk? Are you here for the alien party? Does anyone want to go? Oh. Did you see a strange light in the sky? Those were the visitors from a world. They were searching for one of their spaceships that crashed here on the July 13th. They need to find the antimatter pod that was ejected just before the ship crashed. If the pod isn't returned to them, a huge explosion will take place. The Deep Ones want the pod to use as a weapon against all mankind. You must find the pod and contact the visitors at the Rock Circle. That's the thing I remember hearing before. I must find the pod. Well, wait. Oh. I'm not sure if I have the pod. Well, what is the pod? What does it look like? What is going on now has nothing to do with the visitors from another world. They're only here to watch us. What is going on here is something I read about in the Al-Azif. A gateway has been opened. A nameless horror has been loosed upon the earth. It's a Nigel. Okay, the named horror called Nigel, Mr. Nosy, has been loosed upon the earth. You must find a way to send the monster back and reseal the gateway. Alright, I thought let's reread the Al-Azif. I guess that is relevant here. Alright, cool. Yeah, he helped out, actually. Alright. I kind of remember this. The tacky people, the deep ones, the elder race. Oh, gateway stuff. Eaters of life. Eaters of life from the world. Sealed with the elder sign. The great warlord, Psaro be praised for his mighty fleet of ships and his skill in defeating the Eaters of Life. The warlord. The warlord drove them back. Something about roll yam. I mean, it really... The old ones strike out in the only form they can without a proper dreams. Ah, so they're responsible for the weird dreams. Okay. Yeah. Didn't really help me there. I mean, it kind of reminded me of some things, but it really makes me think that I just need to read that scroll. How about you? One of my husband's experiments. Good. Light in the sky. My husband had nothing to do with that. There was one flying around, more than one really strange sound. Something horrible has happened. I can feel it. Well, you're right about that. You're right about that. Odd animals? Can't figure out for the life of me why the cows are missing. I don't know. But probably with the aliens. Also, I shot an elk. Saw those odd lights. Back in June. When I see those lights, I always get shocked when I touch anything metal. Good for you. The thing flew over your house. It looked like a giant acorn with a big white flame coming out of the bottom. Oh, okay. That noise. It sounds like something horrible. The bizarre events. Okay. I'm just gonna live at the center of the rock circle until somebody shows up. Because I sent harmonic emissions. I'm hoping what shows up isn't a deep one. Got my 30-06. I got my 30-06. You see a deep one. Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord. Okay. Seems to be going away. I might need to skedaddle. I might need... Oh! Oh, it's biting me. It's biting me. Okay. Okay, it's biting me. I thought I could sleep and it would just go away. Okay. Ow! Ow! Okay, that's a crushing blow. That's a crushing blow. I think I'm just gonna... Like, can I see the guy who hit me? There he is. Oh, he's a bastard. Okay. I'm gonna get sick from this. I'm gonna get sick from this, but we're gonna take this guy out. We're gonna take this guy out. For the sake of humanity. Oh. Oh, ow, ow. Okay. And like some healing would be good. Or maybe like a chuck a firebomb at it. Maybe it would be a good idea. I'm just gonna back off for a bit. Wait, where's my healing? I probably should have had my healing stuff ready. Or is it? There we go. Drink the healing. Wreck bot kick. Yes. What happened to where I was? Okay, and then the healing broth drink would be great right now. Yeah. I got 13 of those. Just get myself up to snuff. Okay. Good enough. Good enough. Where's where am I? Ah, it's right next to me. It's right next to me. It's right next to me. Run away. Run away. I want a firebomb. 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 Yeah, firebomb. How do you like this, you bastard? Didn't seem to care. Didn't seem to care. Oh, am I targeting? I'm not targeting. I don't like that, you bastard. You missed. Okay. Get a little closer. How do you like this? How do you like this? Do you like that one? I'm out of firebombs. Great. Great job, firebombs. Great job. Well done. Well done on the firebombs. Alright. This is not XCOM. This is not XCOM. I am not one of the defenders of the world. Oh. Okay. Where's my healing broth drink? Let's try this again. Healing broth drink. Where did I put that? Where did I put my healing broth drink? Okay. Ow! Ow! Maybe I should use one of my guns. Maybe I should use one of my guns. One of my other guns. One of my fantastic guns. Healing broth drink. Go. Drink. 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 Drink yourself healthy again. Okay. Good God. Good God. Okay. Just. Ow. Fuck. Okay. Open fire. Open fire. Open fire. Open fire. Open fire. Just give it everything you got. Then we'll use, like, the fantastic guns after that. I'll use my sonic shotgun and my harmonic emission sender or whatever. Not the harmonic emission sender, but the other gun. Jeez, these guys are harder than I thought. Or maybe my shooting ability isn't what I thought it was. I need more shooting ability. Revolver, revolver, revolver. Revolver, 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 revolver. My physical status is gone. My physical status, I can't move because my physical status is sporked. Would you like an old diary? Alright. It's good reading. Very good reading. Right. Fuck. Where's my other weapons? Where's my other weapons? Sonic shotgun, go! Draw and aim. Fire! That... It's out of ammo. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Oh, fuck. Shit. Okay, well... I probably shouldn't have just camped out overnight in a... That's how Columbo died. That's how Ninja Columbo died. That's exactly how Ninja Columbo died. Is in the circle of stones hanging out, waiting for aliens to appear. It's frickin'... is evil. Deep one, evil. Ninja Columbo got a higher score. Ninja Columbo asked more questions. Ninja Columbo survived for 34 frickin' days. I nearly killed that bastard. Yeah, Ninja Columbo survived for a long frickin' time. Well, Time to create a new character. Hopefully we can do things right this time. That's all, you know. I think maybe I screwed things up or something. Definitely that character was good at getting around. I definitely prefer a character with a lot of strength. So let's get a slightly stronger character. So I can carry stuff. You know, not too strong. But with... Would it be like... What's like melee weapons? What's melee weapons? Like, the punching? Would it be punching? Or do you just, A throwing character would be kind of interesting. I guess it'd be punching. I've already heard what people have to say, so not going to worry too much about that. Unarmed and armed combat. Okay. Punching it is. Spot hidden helps you find more junk. Maybe I didn't have enough... Maybe I couldn't get Tuft of Moss because I didn't have enough spot hidden. Let's go ahead and max that out. And medicine is good. First aid is really important. We're going to take some first aid. Then the chemistry, I think, is quite important for all the medicines. I don't know how much exactly you need, but I'm going to take a fair amount of it. Chemistry is useful for getting those bombs. Maybe I didn't have good throwing. Stamina. Stamina is very important, right, to get around. Very important. That way I can't get killed. You know, I can get more points out of the game. Ah, you get chemistry by reading the books. Okay, I didn't know that. You can get more points out of the game by starting with low health or low mental. It's kind of weird how those are the current. But, I don't know, it's kind of min-maxing to start crazy. Maybe I'll use the 7 points. But maybe I need every point I can get at the same time. I mean, it's like I'm losing. I don't know how to win, so maybe I need every point I can get. We'll take some dexterity so I don't get hit as easily. Although it's diminishing. It starts to get diminishing returns up until that point. Not going to worry about appearance. This guy is going to be ugly. We're not going to worry about talking. None of the talking skills. God, I don't know what ninjutsu does. Or tai chi. At least 2 chemistry. Gotcha. I'll take 3. And I'll take 1 tai chi and 1 ninjutsu. Just because those are important. Those are important skills. Those are extremely important skills. Because they are. They're essential. They are essential skills. Ninjutsu. Maybe more strength. So I'm making a very focused character. How many more pips do I have left? I don't know. I feel like Tai Chi does something mental for you. Not sure what, though. Remaining 4 points. 2 more pips of listen? Okay. Alright, I forget. I think I had a character, Rocky, right. I was making a punching character that I didn't play. We're gonna make this guy Rocky. Stallone. This guy has kind of a Stallone look about him. Because he's all about punching. Oh, I can't do capitals? Okay. This guy will be Rocky. Alright, go Rocky. Now that's a powerhouse. Yeah, I think so. He's the best. Alright, oh, install his game 1. You're a bum. You're a bum, Rock. You'll never make anything of yourself there, Rock. You know what you're talking about. I'm gonna solve the Rock Island mystery. I'm gonna save everyone. I'm gonna solve the Rock Island mystery. I'm a, I'm a contender. Wait, he doesn't say that. No, I'm messing up my Rocky lines, but I'm Rocky. Now I'm Rocky. So maybe I can find tufts of moss now. Maybe my guy didn't have enough. My other guy didn't have enough spotting to get tufts of moss. Now I'm gonna have a problem when things want to shoot me, though. But when I'm indoors in close quarters. Also, I'm gonna want to get my health back. The first thing is make elixirs, mix medicine. The Rekbakik. That's my favorite. Alright, ear of corn. Ear of corn. Ear of corn. Ear of corn. Mushroom. It's like, I feel like I could sometimes find tufts of moss in just like cornfields. Guess I'll still take 12 gauge shells when I see them. Oh, I don't want to get killed just yet. I don't want to... I'm actually a little bit frail right now. Just Rocky, very beat up after a very tough match, could be killed by a jackal, or killed by a dog at this moment. Alright. I could punch it. I could punch it. But maybe I should get a stick or something. Alright, mix medicine... Go back around. What else do we need for it? Tango weed, bottled water. Okay, tango weed. Tango weed, we're good. Tango, tango. There it was. I saw it. Tango, alright. Boom. Get in. Should I take the hip boots? Probably. It'll keep me warm. Water, water, clam chowder. Clam chowder. Alright. Enough of that joke. What did I do with the... Do I have enough bottles? Probably don't have enough bottles. I just filled them all. Okay. Make sure I have 5 bottles of water available for the medicine I'm about to make. The elixir. There we go. No problem. Thanks for tuning in, or, yeah. And definitely get yourself some coffee. It's early over there, so no worries. Alright, got myself to full health. Fill the rest of my bottles with water, get extra to drink. Yeah, I start with 303 weights. I want to kind of keep myself light weights if I can. Well, or at least make all of my weights medicine, mostly. Alright, now I can fight this thing. Ow. Yeah, I beat the crap out of that dog. I just punched a dog to death. And now I'm gonna eat it. Now I'm gonna eat that dog. Because I'm a brute. He's a bruiser. I don't know, maybe I'm gonna get a lot of stuff, but the point is I'm gonna make sure to have a lot of medicine. I'm gonna die not for the lack of medicine, and I'm not gonna have an inventory that's so clumped that I'm not gonna be able to find my healing items in a pinch, because that was a bit excessive, the number of items I had there. I'm gonna try to keep things a bit lighter. I do want to make a lockpick. That'd be a good start. Iron wire. There we go. Maybe I should make 2 lockpicks. I forget if your lockpicks would ever break. If this is one of those games. But I'll make 2. Lockpicks don't probably weigh that much. The rest of it will drop. Because I picked up too much. That's too much iron wire. Too much barbed wire. Get rid of that. Ear of corn. Small mushroom, ear of corn. That was Stephen Bella's house. I don't care about talking. Rocky is not about talking. Rocky is about punching. He is going to punch things. 22 caliber shell, sure. Can have a good career. Rocky's going to have a good career of lots of things punched. He's going to punch aliens. He might punch deep ones. He's gonna punch things. He's gonna solve mysteries. 12-gauge shell. But yeah, my Dr. Hypnosis did not... He had a lot of points. He only had a few less points than Ninja Columbo. And Ninja Columbo, the only reason Ninja Columbo had more points is because he unleashed the evil and then, like, talked to everyone about everything. He asked every single person, like, every single question on the island, just about. I think, even the bizarre events. But I kind of forget what they said. So can I get a tuft of moss? I'd be glad if I can get tufts of moss and I can get, like, those power drinks. Then I'll be able to... My first melee weapon, a stick of wood. Alright, let's wield that stick of wood. I think that'll help me. But if I can get tuft of moss, then I can just start, like, having infinite stamina. And I can just go crazy on something. Just, like, beat it to death with my infinite stamina while just chugging potions and slapping things up. That'll be fun. Alright, I'm picking up 12-gauge shells, and I'm not sure why. It's not like I'm gonna shoot so many bullets that I'm gonna learn how to shoot with a degree of proficiency. It's Vicky Vella in the woods. Hi, Vicky. I forgot that Stephen Vella had a very pretty wife. Ah. I see. Very good. Yes, I would be able to. Yes, there's. I think there was a shadow in the chat, but I don't know. I think I was just some animal noises. Something. No. Yes, good to see you, Vladimir, the stealth ninja of the chat. Nice! I took out a wasp. I just whacked a wasp with a stick. Boy, am I happy about that. It's a moose. Okay, it's a moose. Let's fight a moose. I'm gonna fight a moose. This is a dangerous thing to do. I've got a stick. I can beat a moose. The moose seems upset. Well, it should be. You're fighting Rocky. I'm a contender. I'm gonna take you out, moose, with my stick. With my stick. You get back here. I'm gonna stick it to you. Ow. Why am I doing this? Alright. Did you see how I protected you from that moose? I beat up that moose for you. I'm super cool. I'm not a maroon. I'm gonna get nasty with you. I'm gonna get nasty. Rocky's a nasty dude. I'm gonna slap you so hard you're gonna be walking funny. That's a pretty big threat from Rocky. Alright. Fast talk. Fast talk from Rocky. It's not really... I'm just gonna keep threatening everyone. Nope, okay. Yeah, Rocky is terrible at talking to people. No one's gonna listen to me. No one's gonna listen to me. But I beat up that moose. I sure as heck beat the crap out of that moose. Alright, I think I got a sword once. I think it was in the safe. That's right, it was in the safe at Dice's house. So if I can get into the safe there, but I need the combination. I can't remember the combination, but I know the people in the government house have the combination. So I could just go over there, but I'm worried because the government people have guns. So maybe I want a better weapon before I mess with the government people. And then I can get a sword. Yeah, that short sword. I forget what the axe was, though. Right, and I could make a spear, too. I could make a spear. I think the first thing we do is we make a spear, right? That'll be our first weapon. Stick of wood, small stone, string. Alright. Got stick of wood. We can get small stone. We can get string. Or I could always get one from the Willets, I think, as well. I forget where everything was, though, otherwise. But that's okay. I'm being a bit misguided this time. But we certainly have a powerhouse of a character, so I like my odds of survival. I think in terms of being a good investigator, like Dr. Hypnosis was he was a real investigator. This is more of a beat your problems into submission. Wait, this is the wrong cave entrance. That was the Indian cave entrance. Gotcha. A secret message. All right. Yeah, I don't know how to translate the binary, but fair enough. I can do that. We can investigate. I'll figure out that secret later. We've got a much bigger secret to deal with at the moment before I can deal with that secret. I think can of beer. Did you have like a free weapon? A bullwhip. That'll work. And the rope. And you didn't tell us too many things interesting. He's just gonna go around threatening people. Is that what Rocky does? I think that's what Rocky does. He goes around threatening people. You better tell me what I want to know or I'll whip you. I'm gonna whip you good. Alright, I'm not actually gonna whip her though. Alright, that's an empty threat. Empty threat from me. I hope that lady's husband won't be too angry after she tells him how I threatened to whip her for information. Hey, remake. Well, it's 6 o'clock, so actually I realize it's time for me to wrap things up because I gotta prepare for my next live stream, which is the Ultima Underworld. So I guess this is a good time to wrap things up. We'll come back to this one on the next DOS Tuesday for sure. So I'm gonna save things up. But Rocky looks like a good character. He might be able to figure something out. We'll see what he discovers. Sadly, Dr. Hypnosis got himself killed. He was trying to do something interesting, but you know, it didn't work out, but hopefully Rocky will solve the mystery for us. That's okay. Or good to see you, Jaden Squirrel. Thanks. I appreciate you watching for an hour. Don't worry. Yeah, we'll have another stream in 1 hour. So I'll see you guys then for Ultima Underworld. Thanks for tuning in. And if you want to see more of this game, next week at 10, next DOS Tuesday, or at 10 next week at 4. I mean, same time next week. We'll see you then. All right. So thanks for watching, everyone. See you next time. Oh. Rocky survived for 1.4 days and is still alive. All right.